Good afternoon, students. In today's lecture, we are going to start with a new class, that is the class mammals. So, what is a class mammals actually? The uh, the class mammals includes the animals range from the cat, bats, and rats to the dogs, monkeys, elephants, and whales. So, they can walk, run, swim, and even fly. Okay, and they live in the ocean, fly in the sky, walk on the grasslands or on the land, and run in the savannas. So these are the diverse form of the organisms which are classified under the class mammals. Okay, and there is a tremendous amount of diversity within the group in terms of reproduction, habitat, and adaptation for living in those different habitats. That includes it may be aquatic forms, or it may be include the extreme cold, and even they are volant. So there are diverse form of organisms which are found in class mammals. Now, what are the different characters that leads to the diverse, allow them to find in a diverse environment? Okay, this organism have evolved specialized traits. Okay, uh, like they are endothermic, that is a warm blooded vertebrate or vertebrate animals with a number of unique characteristics. That may be they have the presence of hair or fur, sweat glands, then glands specialized to produce milk known as a mammary gland. Then they have a three middle ear bones. Okay, that and they have a neocortex, a region in the brain which is specialized in seeing and hearing. Okay, they have a specialized teeth, a four chambered heart, a completely four chambered heart. Okay, completely divided four chambered heart. So these are the members with these are the characters which allow them to survive in the extreme environment too, or they form a diverse found in a diverse habitat. Okay? There are approximately 5,400 mammalian species that ranges in size from the tiny, that is from 1 to 2 inches, that is the bubble bed. Uh, I'll just I'll tell you the spelling of this. That is BUMBLE bed. Okay, and it may be range from the tiny bed to the 108-foot blue whale. Okay, so these are the distributed in this the members of class mammals are distributed in 29 orders, 153 families, and about 1200 genera. Okay, there are three types of mammals that categorize by their method of reproduction, and all mammals except few are viviparous, that is, they produce live young instead of laying eggs. Okay, the monotremes, for example, they have a bird-like and reptilian characters, such as they will lay eggs, and a cloaca is there. An example of this is platypus. Platypus is the member of class mammals which will be showing bird-like beak, and it lays egg. Okay, then the Childerness are the only other monotreme mammals, and the second type of mammals are the marsupials. Okay, these marsupial mammals include kangaroos, then koalas, possums. Okay, and these mammals give birth to the underdeveloped embryos, which then climb from the birth canal into the pouch, which is present on the front of the mother's body. Okay, uh, and where in this pouch they will feed, and it is continuous to grow. Okay, then the other mammals, which is the majority of the mammals, are the placental mammals. Okay, first based on the reproduction, they are classified into three type of major one, that is the mammals which give directly birth instead of giving laying eggs, that is monotremes, then marsupials, and third is the this placental mammals. Okay, these mammals develops in the mother's uterus and receive nutrient across the placenta. Okay, placental mammals include humans, rabbits, squirrels, whales, elephants, shrews. So placental mammals include humans, rabbits, squirrels, whales, elephants. Okay, even dogs and cats, sheep, cattle, horses are also a placental mammals. Okay, um, so this is about a general introduction of class mammals. So now we will see in detail general characteristics of the class mammals. The body of the mammal is covered by an epidermal hair. Okay, and this hair is found except in cetaceae, that is CETACEA. Okay, uh, then they will be having an integumentary glands, that is the skin has pseudo pseudo the skin produce or skin has pseudo-rhiporus, that is a sweat gland, sebaceous gland, that is the oil glands, then and sometimes they have a scent gland. Okay, and in females what happens, they have a mammary glands with the teats for nourishments the young one. Okay, and these mammary glands are present to supply the milk for the nourishment of the suckling young one. Okay, then the external fleshy pinna is present in the mammal. This external fleshy pinna is present in a mammal, means it is the visible portion of the external ear. Okay, and the point of difference between the human ear and that of the other mammals are based on this, and this there is then another next point is the eyes with the upper and lower eyelids. Okay, and often with the eyelashes. This will protect the this presence of eyelids and eyelashes are very protective in function, because it protects from the dust, from the sand, in for example in deserts and all. Okay, desert organism. The next one is next point is the nictitating membrane is uh, translucent and hairless, and it is the vestigial in higher mammals. Means nictitating membrane is the third eyelid which is present in most of the members of this class mammals. Okay, for example, if you have a pet as a cat as a pet, then you have observed this nictitating membrane. Okay, in cats the nictitating membranes are present. Membrane, that is the third eyelid, is present, and this membrane is very essential as it forms an extra layer for protection of the cornea, and it also serves the moisten the eye while maintaining the vision. And in dogs also these membranes are found. Okay, but it has been lost in a higher mammals, like in higher mammals, and in human beings it is totally absent. Okay, not present, like it is not there, and in some it is act as a vestigial or membrane. Hence, it may be because the actual reason for this is still unknown, but it is assumed that there has been evolved in a eye of humans, so it might be because of that this membrane has been lost. Okay, then next characteristic is the muscular diaphragm is present in between the thoracic and abdominal cavities. This muscular diaphragm is a thin skeletal muscle which will be placed at the base of the chest, and it will separate the abdomen from the chest. Okay, and next is the endothermal homeotherm animal. That is, we have first only, like during introduction part we have discussed this point. That is, the mammals are endothermal homeotherms animals. That is, irrespective of their environmental temperature, they can maintain their body temperature. Okay, this is an important characteristic feature of the mammals that will allow them to survive in unfavorable conditions too. Okay, for some time, sometimes it is like there has been another adaptive structures which will support this, but endothermal and due to endothermic, okay, the mammals can survive as they can maintain their own body temperature irrespective to their environment. Okay, and this all they carried out by the presence of another, like due to the circulatory system. Then the presence of sweat gland also helps in maintaining the body homeostasis. Then also present four chambered heart. This all will support this to for maintaining its body temperature. The next point is the RBCs. Okay, the RBC, the red blood cells, are non-nucleated, biconcave, and usually circular in form. The RBCs, that is non-nucleated form, will actually an adaptation. It is said to be an adapted characteristic because this will provide or allow the RBCs to carry high amount of hemoglobin. Okay, and hence they will transfer more oxygen, and even the lack of nucleus in the RBCs also allows the cell to have a unique biconcave shape, and this unique biconcave shape will help them in diffusion. Okay, so due to this, the RBCs of mammals, hence the RBCs of mammals is non-nucleated, helps in production of to carry the more amount of hemoglobin that will increase the oxygen taker. Plus, due to this non-nucleated RBCs, it gives a biconcave shape which will help them to diffusion. Okay, the four-chambered heart is highly powerful in mammals. That is, with only a left aortic arch is present. The heart is four-chambered, hence and totally divided, completely divided. Four-chambered heart is found in a mammal. So, and they will be having only left aortic arch. Okay, renal portal system is absent in this, and okay. The next point is the cerebral hemisphere are very large and highly convoluted. This is another reason why, due to this convoluted cerebral hemisphere, the memory power is very high, and it is said to be a very well developed form of brain is found in the mammals. Okay. The brain of the mammals has a four optic lobe cerebrum, and the cerebellum is large and highly convoluted. corpus callosum. And this cerebral hemisphere, both the cerebral hemisphere is connected by a presence of corpus callosum, and there are cranial nerves. 12 cranial nerves are pair of 12 cranial nerves are present. Okay. The next point is there is a single urinary bladder is in mammals. This kidney is metanephric. Okay. That is ureters opens into this urinary bladder, and the nitrogenous waste is in the form of the uric acid, uricotel, and again the waste, the form of nitrogenous waste differ among the species as per their environment, the habitat. Okay. Hence, the mammals are said to be a uricotelic. Uricotelic means the organism excreting nitrogenous waste in the form of urea, uric acid, or its salts. Okay, and these are the least toxic and require limited amount of water. Okay, so this is about the excretion. About the reproduction, reproductive organs, like in male there is testes are present which remain in suspended in scrotal sacs, that is placed outside the body, hence to maintain the body temperature. Hence the body temperature is high, and thus testes are placed outside the body, which in order to control the temperature. Okay. Then there are small eggs are devoid of yolk, and fertilization is mostly internal. Mammals are viviparous. This we have already discussed. That is, they will be laying, will be giving rise to a directly to a live birth. Viviparous means they will produce in live young instead of laying the eggs. Okay. Then we will see the about the endoskeleton. The endoskeleton is completely ossified, skull with the two occipital condyle, and is without the prefrontal, postfrontal, quadratojugal, then supraorbitals, and this basic pterygoids, and they will be having a otic bones which will be fused into periotic with the tympanic forms a tympanic bulla. Okay. And they will be having a jaws which is present, that is the lower jaw is composed of single bone. The lower jaw is composed of single bone, and it is placed on each side. Then the dentary, the teeth formation, which is articulates with the squamosal and vertebrae with the terminal epiphysis, and the centra is a cilious, that is a flat. Okay. And with the few exceptions, in some mammals will possess 7 cervical vertebrae. Okay. They will be having a rib, which is a bicephalous, that is with the 2 heads. Okay. This is about the endoskeleton. Then they will be having this limbs, two pairs of hind limbs, and 2 pairs of forelimbs. Okay. Like in and with the and each limbs will be having a digits with the 5 or fewer digits. It may be, this number of digits may vary with as per the species, because the number of digits may be get fused or reduced, or it get completely absent in most of the mammals as per their mode of locomotion. Okay. For example, in birds, the hind limbs has 3 digits in some. Okay. whereas in some flightless bird it has a two toe also. So the number of digits may vary uh, as per their mode of locomotion, and it may be get modified into claws, nails, and hoof. Okay. Then the about I have not mentioned about any digestive alimentary canal and all. The alimentary canal is without the cloaca. They will be having a buccal cavity which is separated from the nasal passage by the hard plate, which is formed by the maxillae and palatinus. Okay. And here the teeth are heterodont, that is differentiated into incisors, canines, and molar. Then thecodont, because they are embedded in a alveolar pocket of the jawbone, and the diphthodont, that is only two sets of the teeth, that is the milk set is replaced by the permanent set. This is about the dentation and the alimentary canal. Okay. With this we have completed the general characteristic of class mammals. Quickly we will just see the summary, that is the mammals have several traits in common. That is, they will be having a presence of hair or fur, then they will be having a sweat glands and mammary glands. Some mammals such as the dolphins and whales have evolved to live back in the ocean by adapting from the land-dwelling creatures to the aquatic form. Then there are different, the mammals are homeothermic, that endothermic, that they can maintain their body temperature irrespective to their environment. And there are diverse form of members of mammals are found, which are found in diverse environment. Okay, that is from the extreme hot desert to the extreme cold temperature. They are distributed for the adapted for the woolen mode of life, plus also for the aquatic. Okay, so the mammals are classified basically on the reproduction into three: monotremes, then marsupials, and placental form. Okay. With this we have completed the general characteristics of class mammals. Thank you.